Hey, my baby squad. How you doing, girl? Happy Monday. Hope your holidays was good and fine. Good and well. I won't use fine because fine means fucked up, insecure, emotional, and neurotic or something like that. Something in those. But I hope it was good, good, good. Good, good, good. Come on into live. Come on in. I'll be right back. Right back. Shit. Today is a day that God has made. Come on in, chat. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Oh, it's cold in here. It's cold outside. And I ain't got the month of May. I ain't got the month of May. Hey, Pam. Hey, one man wedge. You did your daughter hair? Shit, I wish I was there with you. Shit, you could do mine. Look at this right here. Change my glasses real quick. When it's cold outside. See how look. Change this camera around real quick. Scope, I do not have a bonnet on. I got my hair braided. I braid my own hair. Got to keep it greased and braided. Okay. Okay. Oh, wish I was there. It's freezing in here. Man, you got done with it? You got done with it, Squirrel? My man would say, hey, yo. Hey, my lady. Hey, Bob, man. Sean. Man, it's going, man. We're just going. I'm finna move again. I just hate that I have to do it. Just looking for someplace stable where I don't have to move again. Something that's for me and out of Chicago. And then my friend trying to talk me out of, don't you leave Chicago, girl. It's just too much hurricanes and typhoons. And I'm like, girl, come on, don't start it now. Don't start it. Pam, my mod in the chat. I ain't seen Pam in a little minute in the chat. Welcome back, Pam. Thank you for being here. She killed me leaving us. I came right back. I need to watch y'all. Thank you, Pam. Hey, Angelia. Happy Monday. Shit, chill. I need some braids. I used to braid. I was watching this video on YouTube where this 10-year-old girl was braiding hair. This girl laid the Mac game down on the hair. She laid it down. She did some waves and a ponytail and some glue ends on her sister hair. Her mama taught her. And they said, is it too young to teach a child how to do hair? Heck no, because that's money, baby. And that's what I've been doing hair. I've been knowing how to French braid since I was young. I know how to do hair. I just don't feel like it anymore. You moving as well? Man, listen, it's a little tough job. One man was. Okay, score. Yeah, sometime, Pam, you gotta just unsubscribe and resubscribe. Seem like, cause I don't get a lot from Tashana. Like I get a lot of people on my TV. I watch TV a lot. I don't watch the phone. I'm not like a phone person a lot of times unless I get on live. But then a lot of people I'm subscribed to them, but they don't come up on my TV. They come up on my phone though. So or if they don't come up on my phone, I'll still go in and check on them. Yeah. BedSpread Chronicles in the house. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Is anybody going through the season? The season, huh? Is anybody going through the season, huh? The season. the spring, which kind of this is the spring season. This the season. Anybody going through the season? That's a question. Anybody going through the season, this season, the season, seasonal stuff, seasonal, huh? Shit, like seem like every month is seasonal, okay? When it comes to feelings and emotions, huh? Thank you guys for speaking to each other in the chat. Thank you, Angelia, for being here. Pam, Scorp, One Man Witch. Thank you guys for being here in the chat. We got 14 thumbs up. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah. Gotta put it like this so I can see the chat. I'm doing some of my chats. It says top chat. You know how we do. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Marna. Baby, you in that work, girl, girl. Marna got day off. How was your Easter? How was everybody's Easter? Well, Resurrection Day. That's what I'll call it. I don't even call it Easter because no man knows what day it was. Woo up the bam. That's why I said they say. They say. But we know that Christ had died on one day, and then the third day he was risen, huh? Hope y'all Easter was good, and people usually eat on Easter, cause they do that. People eat every day, shit. So what? People in the world have gone berserk? Shit, hell yeah, you ain't know? Shit. We live with every day. We got our whole commander in chief. Crazy as a Bessie bug, baby. Bye. Hey, Mayla Lou. Happy Monday, baby. To you. Yeah, man, which I think one man, which I think that's some of me, and then it's some, just some other stuff too, and life be life, and life just lifes, Stuff they call life. Martin says she spent it alone, went to church online. I call it Easter, period, poo. Have a little something to eat. Hey, Life with Polly. That's McNasty. Drop a video about you. Was it someone else? I heard her talking about someone posting a child on their YouTubes. Oh, it wasn't me. I don't post no children. Excuse me. My son's birthday was the 19th. And they say, hey, Marna. Made lamb. And some days off. That's a blessing. I got a little lamb in the refrigerator, girl, but you got to share your recipe, Mayla Lou. Pam said I worked and picked up. That's what it be like. That's the real. That's life on life right there, Pam. Life on life times. Picked up a little plate when you got off work. I heard this lady I watched named Granny's World. She was talking about how she's tired of cooking, how people come to her house, do different things. She don't mind them taking place because I think that's my love language too. That you eat good, that you just enjoy yourself, at my house. But then my house ain't my house no more. My kitchen's so small. I can't move around like I used to. So those days are over. I've done it for 19 years. Entertained, cleaned up. Me and my daughter. It was just me and my daughter in there hustling after everybody left, washing up dishes, throwing stuff out, or my niece. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just not that important. I want to go out somewhere and do some things, and I think I will. I will. Oh, it's been raining down there by you, Martin, like here. It rained so bad last night. I was a little nervous. Got a little nervous all that rain last night. Man, and then it's been really windy here. And we the windy city. I'm talking windy where you think something wrong, windy. You think it's something wrong. Like, ooh, the window's finna blow out. The house finna blow down. Oh, the bed's shaking. Polly, I hope you in your place. I hope it's soon. Yep, I can't wait for you too, boy. Period, poop, period, poop, period, 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 Polly. I said, hey, Angelia, that's good. I just love when y'all speak to each other in the chat. It's not like you coming in and have your own agenda, as another person says. You coming in welcoming other people in the chat. I just think that's camaraderie. I think it's a good thing. It eggs people on to do. Come on, thumbs that live up. We got 28 people in here. Thumbs it up. I thumbs yours up if I watch. Yeah, I promise I do. I might not say nothing, but I always thumb it up. Unless it's one person, okay? Yeah. Camaraderie, you know. Martin said they had a grass police. We had a snow police here. They don't bother you if your grass high as hell. They bother you if your snow is not walkable. If you can't walk in the snow, then you're gonna get ticketed. Thank you, one man wish. Salute to the chat. Yay. Yeah, I got a good chat pretty much. I have some moderators in here too that watch the chat. I'm not as scared to have moderators because some people are, they scared of everything that might tell them the truth, huh? I'm not scared of nobody to tell me the truth, huh? I know, my mood might change. I might change. But basically, I'm the same. I'm not gonna treat anybody rude or mean. Period. Pooh. Period. Pooh. Period. Pooh. And if you disrespectful in the chat, I might talk about your mom or something. So your mama. Well, tell that to your daddy. I just say something like that or block them. No. Damn. Damn, 250. What the heck? I never did either, Martin. I never got one. Never got one. Because you know what, Martin? I always got out there and shovel myself. And people be like, don't do it. Because it's hardly you could get any help these days. That's right, Scott. That's right. And you do. So I hope y'all Easter went well. Y'all Good Friday. Good Friday. I haven't been on here all weekend because Good Friday, it was so many feelings I felt. It was so many. It was like, it wasn't like a Good Friday, huh? It was like a heavy Friday, huh? For me this year, just this year. I never really thought about it. Never thought about it. Never, never, ever. This Friday was a little bit different. I'm trying to see if I can see all messages or top messages. I don't know which one should I push. Fan funding. Super stickers. No, I don't want that. I just want people in the chat. Come on in. Come on in. Thumbs up the live. 29, 29. 29 in here. Okay, I think I better leave it on all messages because I see the message now. Man, I don't know why I made Lulu. I don't know why. I never thought about it. It's just like, it's been like heavy, 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 heavy. So he mows the front and back. Weed whack and blow. Da-da. That's pretty good, Martin. You know, because I used to have somebody that cut mine for $35 and they only cut the front and back. Not no bushes or nothing. But then I'll have to pay them like $10 extra to do the bushes. You know, my look, because I had a bush around the front of my house. But check this out. I don't have to deal with that no more. As a senior. My purses are not expensive. My shoes are, but my purses are not. Let's go up. Got some generic spring water on there. There's some aqua pure. There's some all these on there. And electrolytes in there. I have to get them electrolytes in some type of way. I don't mess with them expensive purses, man. And then you know what, Scope? I just heard on the thing that all the purses that are supposed to be expensive, Hermes bags, shoes and all that stuff, that come from China. That stuff is remakes. So we paying like thousands and thousands of dollars for purses and things like that, and they come from China. Now, if we can make that kind of stuff now, that shit ain't even, man, they charging people all that money. Who pays $5,000 for a purse? Not me. If you got $5,000 to put in there, then that's another thing. Right, Martina. Right. That's what I'm finna do. Yeah. Real talk. And then there's people out here, Martina, that don't want to do nothing. Nothing, Martina. Nothing, Martina. Nothing. Man, listen, for many, many years, Squat, for many, many years. Man, bye. One man would say, yep, they told. They told on them, then they met one man which they told on them. Mm-hmm. All that shit from China, man. Got kids making the stuff for $3, $2. And see, that's why I don't like about getting my hair braided no more. Because if you go to Africa, wherever you go, any parts of the African state, them Africans braid your hair for $18, $20. They braid hair, huh? But here in Illinois, they want to charge you, or in the States, $300-$400. Girl, bad, bad. I will be wearing my hair like this. Look, you hear me though? I will be wearing my hair like this unless I braid it myself or get somebody else to do it cheaper. They crazy. This world has gone crazy. This world has gone crazy, child. Not only China made a fool out of Africa, making a fool out of us too. When we get a Chinese shit, everybody. And then Scorp can make the same purses that you got, huh? They got these paying all this money for Hermes shoes. How do you say it? Hermes. You think you got some Hermes because they're in the bag that look like it. Child bad. All that name brand shit ain't nothing. Child bad. All them Africans pulling your scalp out ain't nothing bad. Be bald headed like a mug. I'm just gonna go and braid my own hair, grease it up, try it out. Then my landlord told me, you need get your hair done. I pay for it. Man, look, I done paid you rent. I don't need you to pay for nothing for me. Nothing. We got a business deal here, okay? Show ass on my face. Trump don't care. Nobody don't care. Africans fool us too. Right. Scorp, they braid hair. Look, it be 4 of them on the head. You go over there and get your hair done for $18. They come over here and $300-$400. I'm like, nah, just for some French braids up in a ponytail? Like, nah, I don't think so. I'm not paying it. Indians were $17 for black and Mao GFO. I don't know what that GFO stand for, but yeah. He wants sexual hits. Hold on. Nobody ain't sexing up in here, girl. That's gonna cost some money now. That's gonna cost you some emotions, some intelligence, shit, some act right, all that. Sure. Yes, I hope you guys had a great Resurrection Day, because I just want to say this. Come on, thumbs up the live. Just say like Friday. They say, because nobody knows the day. They said it was like a 3-day increment though. They say that Jesus died on the cross, like just say on a Friday. And then Sunday, he rose up from the dead. That's Resurrection Day, like Sunday, huh? Just if you want to use days, huh? And they get on here talking stupid, talking about today is the day, Jesus died for our sins. No, that's not correct. Okay, if you're gonna say some shit, say it correctly. Okay. Good Friday. This is the way they named it. They named it Good Friday. It's all the name. Christmas is a name. We don't know if that's the day Jesus was born, but they call it that. But it's all about propaganda, all about spending some money, which I ain't buying no Easter, but I ain't no baskets, got nothing to do with that. But I like to eat on Easter. I like to eat every Sunday. Hey, Every day, matter of fact. And neck ass do too. Tell me, ain't about no eating. You don't have to eat nothing. Girl, with your greedy ass, shut your ass up. Some don't know them. Man, Martina. Man, I done had my experiences, Martina. Man, listen, I done had my experience with them. They treat us like bad. They treat us like bad. Because they feel like we didn't fight. Like the regular African Americans, they feel like we didn't do what they what they did. They got cuts and could do this. And like I said, they do half for $18. They scuffle. But then we had, like, we were, I don't know what my family, it was originated from the South. My last name is a white slave name. So, I don't know, they think bad or just think negative or think low about African American people for the most part. They think that you didn't do what you're supposed to do. And they treat you bad. Island folk they don't like us, man. Period. Pooh. Period. Just put it like that. But the last will be the first, and the first will be the last, huh? Score. The last will be the first, and the first will be the last. I'll just say that. Okay, fuck, what island you from? Right, Martina. Right. So I was just trying to simply tell her, because she was saying she liked to watch the Passion of Christ, where he got crucified. That was on Good Friday, ma'am. You should have probably watched that on Good Friday. So you're telling people, and she literally said that people were, where Jesus was crucified on Resurrection Day, which was Easter, which we call Easter now, huh? No, that's the day he rose. That's why it's Resurrection Day, huh? If you're going to know the word, if you're going to say the word, know it. How about that? Oh, shut your ass up. It was 3 days. They crucified him on the first day. They put him in the tomb on that after they let him off the cross the second day. And then the third day he rose. And the third day was supposed to be Sunday. So get it right. He rose, huh? My ex was an island. He fooled me. How he fool you? How you didn't know? You ain't talk that way? Martina, man, they come up here, man, and everybody, every race almost, except I would say Black and Hispanics that I knew when I was little. That's all I'm saying. Wasn't no Asians in my neighborhood. I lived in the hood, okay? Wasn't no Asians, wasn't no Arab stores. That's all on it. Everybody owns our city but us, huh? We own little than nothing. And then a lot of us that's Black, Hispanic, Cuban, it's another race that be here too. Cause I was best friends with Pablo and all his all them. You know what I'm saying? Best friends when I was young. So I know we've been around. I remember the socks and everything they used to wear, the little fancy ass socks and stuff, you know. And then we got all these people in here that's taking over our whole land. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, and they're allowed to do it. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Sound like this Nigerian I used to work with. Always talking crazy, say he from Florida. I'm like, boy, you ain't from Florida. You can barely talk English. Shit, shut your ass up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I always criticizing black people, people we work with, except the white people. They love them. They love them, love them, love them, love them, love them. Yeah. So today is a new day. Today is Monday. Um, just chilling in my room. We got 30 in the chat, 25 thumbs up. Come on, let's thumbs it up, thumbs it up. Just pray for the people who out here struggling, who in the real struggles of life, huh? BedSpread Chronicles is in the house. The people out here who working jobs, doing this, doing two. We got people who out here doing two jobs, taking care of kids, taking care of house, doing this, doing that, working over 70 years old, 60 years old, supposed to be retired and ain't. You know what I'm saying? I'm praying for those people that we be okay, because it seems like the rich getting richer and the poor is getting poor. Like I said before, there is no middle class. Um, you trying to get to the rich or to the poor. You might not be trying to get to the poor, but you're gonna be there, okay? Trying to get to the rich, and it still ain't gonna work for your ass. So we do what we have to do. Winners do what we have to do. I've been up since 4:30 this morning. Um, I got a lot done. I got up and got out at 8 o'clock with the rush hour traffic, did like 5 different things, doing what I have to do. That's a winner. Doing what you have to do, not what you want to do. I cannot lay down all day, sleep all day, fuck up somebody's house, mess up my own living situation, you know, period, Pooh. I cannot do that and live okay and it be okay. I can't go to bed with dishes in my sink. How about that? I can't do little stuff. So I'll be trying to be on my game. Trying to be on my game. And I did cook yesterday. I cooked a simple meal. I cooked some crowder peas, okra, baked some chicken, and made some scallop potatoes. I don't do bread, so didn't do that. And I took my neighbor a plate. It says raises sacrifice and pull their money to start business. It may take 10 years and working long hours, but they do it, Martina. They do it. And I think, Martina, because we live over here, we've lived in United States for a long time. We might take that for granted, or people might be drinking and drugging and doing all kind of crazy stuff. It doesn't matter to them, huh? They used to doing nothing, huh? They used to doing nothing, huh? But it ain't that way no more. And some people will find out that you need to work a little harder to get more, period. And that's on period. You got we just opened up our life for everybody. But I bet you can't go to Rome and do the shit that's going on here. I bet you can't go to Cuba, or somewhere like that, and just well, maybe Cuba. You might get in there on Cuba, but there's some places that will not let Americans in. If you're American, you're not coming. But we the ones that's the open country, and then we got a government now that's just totally outrageous, 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 foolish. We did a march this weekend, Saturday. It was marches all around, so it's just crazy. And then it's some people don't know because they live off the fat of the land. They escaping themselves. They drunks, they alcoholics, they bums, they hoarders, they leeches. You know what I'm saying? That haven't never worked a day in their life. That think it's okay. That don't give a darn. That don't give a darn about what the state of the world is. But you know what? God knows. He knows our own hearts. He know we want to know. He know we need to know and don't want to find out. He know it. He know it. He know we giving false prophecy. God knows that. I believe it's I'll say a higher being, because everybody don't believe in the God concept, which is good orderly direction. Everybody don't believe in that concept. Everybody does not. And they look, they're okay to look. Go ahead, believe what you want to believe. And Elon Musk, he's not even from here. Come on now. We got people in this world that's just terrible, child. Just terrible. I just say it like that to keep it simple. And we got people in this world that's totally delusional. That's totally delusional to what's going on from day to day. Have never worked a day in their life a decent job where they get any benefits. But they reap benefits because off us, off our tax dollars that we work for, huh? Plenty of people. Whether it be a food stamp card, a SSI check, you know what I'm saying? A free get off somebody else. We got people like that every day that was born and raised here that do that. That shit, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, Tashana, are you off your vacation yet, baby? People who work every day and people live off your tax dollars and then talking crazy. Shabba. Half ketamine and 15 babies so far. Go back. Right, Martha. Go back. Go on. But we want them free will states. Come on over to United States and do whatever you want to do. Come on. And the people who here, they down here on this, like I said, rich or poor. They poor as hell, and they live off the fat of the land. We done worked all our darn life. Or tried to help or at least tried to help somebody else. Oh, okay. Yes, I'm not kicking up no dust. Like I said, this weekend has been draining for me. Draining, I'll say that, if nothing else. Just not for me so much, because I'm doing good. Not for me so much. Like I said, I'm cooking, I'm getting around. There's nothing wrong with me. But then there's other people and there's other things in life that you watch on TV, that you see, that it hurts your heart. It hurts your heart sometimes. Safe travels to Shonda. Amen, Pam. Amen. Blessed travels. Yes. So I seen I don't watch a lot of news, you guys. I don't watch a lot of news, but then I do see some news. It's like I'm making my business to see some news in my town. I have a ring doorbell. I have a, a a spotlight of my living situation where it tells you what's going on. So I kind of keep, if I need to keep abreast of some things, I keep abreast of it. You know, cause just say they say a tornado. Like I was listening to Granny yesterday. Granny said she had a 6.5 um what you call that? What you call that? What y'all call that when your house be shaking? It ain't no hurricane. What you call it? Come on, somebody in the chat, help a sister out. They had a 6.5, and then somebody else had a 7.5 on the Richter scale. Uh, um, an earthquake. Had an earthquake, and then she said she thought she might die, have a heart attack because it was such a large thing. So it's things happening on the scale, man. God is not pleased with some things. You know what I'm saying? And it's hitting some things. Rain is hitting some people that's flooding them out, flooding their cars out. You know what I'm saying? Earthquake, right, Martin? I finally got it. Look, Martin, it took me a little minute for that one. Yeah. She said they had a 6.5 and she lives in California somewhere. And then I was telling my friend about moving out Illinois. She was like, well, you might run into one of them hurricanes or a tornado or something like that. Never been in a tornado. If it was, it didn't hit here where I live at. Um, but it's just so high here. Everything costs so much here. It's like double what it costs in Alabama, Mississippi, huh? North Carolina, South Carolina. It's double. I pay double what you guys pay, except in rent. But just cigarettes and just food and things like that, it's doubled up. We doubled up. So you can't win for losing shit. But then some people, like I said, live off the fat of the land. They scratching the land. They scratching. They scratching. Shit. I looked at neck ass the other day, child. Bet. Motherfucker, this stuck in the past. Stuck somewhere. I don't want to be stuck. There's no bad weather no matter where you live. There is bad. Okay, there is bad weather. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Same here as prices. Man, doubled up, Pam. Double up, double up. New York, yeah. Yeah. New Jersey. Damn, New York. New York is like Chicago. New York. It's crazy. Yeah. I know in Vegas, man. Then y'all did y'all big one in Vegas, Tashana. You know, y'all did y'all big one in Vegas, man, because that costs a lot of money. But you feel like at some point, I deserve this. I work every day. I work hard. I do what I'm supposed to do. I deserve that. I deserve to spend that type of money. Like I feel that way right now. But it's just nowhere I want to go unless I'm moving. I'm just not spending unnecessary money. There's nothing that I really need. You know what I'm saying? Except food to eat, and that's very far few and in between that I buy food because I'm not a greedy person. I eat like a regular normal person. So it's just nothing that I really need. So you save that kind of loot so you can have a good time when you go out of town, huh? Life with Polly up in the house. Yep. But people who just be succubuses, like I said, them Africans who braid your hair, man, them people crazy, man. At home, that's why they come here to suck up resources, to succubus, suck your ass dry. You ain't finna do my half of that. And then look now, us regular African American people are doing the same thing. Like if they could do it, I could do it, huh? Then you bald head, you ain't got no reason to do it no way. But people want their little hair done, so I do my little own hair. I do my little own. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to. At 62, I'm gonna have to. At 62, shit, I can. Paulie is finna be moving into his new house. Him and the baby pup. Maybe not a baby, but a middle pup. And I hope it happens soon for him. Some people that are real people, that are trying people, that are not complaining people, that are not succubuses, huh? You either succubus, you want to suck somebody else dry. Thank you all for the 30 thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then see, the thing is that you don't care what nobody else is going through. You never care. You never care what nobody else going through. It's just about you. You're a succubus. I'm gonna quit giving money to anybody's chat. I'm quitting. I quit. I quit. I see why people don't do it. Because people damn sure don't do it to me. I do it to them all the time. I quit, man. Because you're a whole succubus, huh? You this. If I comment, goddammit, thank me. Thank me if I comment on your chat. And that's on period. And I thank you for commenting on mine. We gonna keep it a book. Keep it a book. You don't owe me nothing, I owe you nothing. Shit, pee poo. Never give one fucking super chat. No views, Holly. At the hair salon and my grocery store, I have to ask the stylist when she can trim and relax my hair next month. I get it done every 5 months. And see, Martin, I bet your hair grow pretty and long. I wish I could just come and braid your braids, okay? I'll braid you two or three braids for free, girl. Bye. Girl, bye. But you might want a little perm. I don't know about that part. I don't know about the perm situation, but yeah. And see, Martin, I would like to do that like every 5 months. If my hair would hold every 5 months, because I could pay $200 to $350 for my hair to be twisted, because it take them about 8 hours to do it. I'd be sitting up in the shop for 8 hours, but then it's not gonna last for nothing but 2 months, because my hair gonna knot up, it's gonna fall out. I'd rather have my hair like it is right now. Because it's growing. It's growing. It's growing. And then, you see I got my little size on here. You know what I'm saying? My hair is growing, huh? It's just growing. It's doing a little more than it was. If I went to them Africans, man, they be trying to braid this look. You see this little bit right here? I told them, don't touch this sides. Don't touch my sides now, because I barely got any anyway now. Shoot. How you come, man, you'll be bald than a skunk. I don't know if a skunk is bald, but bald than what's bald? Name something that's bald. You'll be balder than that. Yep, it's been thin at top ever since. I was 45, now 73. It's hard to hold. Right, Martin, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. You off today, Martin? Are you working? Bald head pig. Martin finna go in the corner already. Nah, it's only Monday. Only Monday. How your ass looking like a bald head pig, okay? Shit, chubby. So and then my landlord gonna tell me, I'll pay for your hair. I don't need you to pay for nothing for me. It's a business situation, period. We not doing that, okay? Else I'm not paying no rent. And still not, I don't want to do it like that, okay? I wouldn't even want to do it like that. Child back. Get out of my face. If you want your hair done, get your hair done. Nigga, get out of my face. It ain't pretty, but it's done. Shit. It ain't sticking up over my head, okay? It's all right. Thank you, guys. Okay, you off today? And took good. And then you said got to get the grass cut and woo up the bam. Other things happen in life, except for succubuses. Succubuses don't do nothing. So y'all see my community chat? I did a before and after. Put a one in the chat if you saw my community post. I gotta use the washroom real quick. Is it okay with you guys? Is it okay? It's only gonna take me a few minutes. I just gotta tinkle. Just a little tink tink tinkle. Just a little tink tink tinkle. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Marna. Keep the chat going, Marna. You can bring up another subject if you want to. I'm back, you guys. I'm back, you guys. Oh, shit. It's freezing in this damn house. Hello, everybody in the chat. Thank you for the 30 thumbs up. Thank you, Angeli and Marna. Haven't seen it yet long. Looking now. Okay. Yeah. I'm just doing that to Marna chat. And then you know what, Marna, I have been missing Deborah on the chat. Deborah come in and make a Deborah don't even make no video, you know. You never know what people going through. It's not good to Like I was watching Nomadic Introvert last night and people were on her ass. You hear me? Uh, it was a good chat. She had like 2,000 people, 2,200 people in her chat, huh? And people were saying she looked like a alien. People come in and say some mean things, but they don't know what you go through, especially living like she lives, huh? That girl lived her best life. You hear me though? She lives her best life, huh? She lived her best life. I wish when I was her age, I had a been ready to do, had a been ready to do some of the things she done, but I wasn't. I wasn't. I was raising kids. Okay. She said, that's why I don't want kids because I'll let you know I'm selfish, huh? So I watched the whole chat. I didn't say anything, but I watched the whole chat. She's very mature for her age. She's very focused on what she does. She's very intent on what she does. She's very honest about what she does. When she drunk that martini. And people talked about that for a long time. So, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Life be lifing, okay? Life be lifing. And some people wouldn't have showed there. Some people wouldn't have get on here and talk that BS, that bullshit. Some people wouldn't have get on here or some people not wouldn't have get on here and say nothing. Some people be quiet. So you could never judge a book. Sometimes you could. Sometimes you could judge a book by its cover, huh? But some you cannot. Some you cannot judge a book by their cover. When you steady spewing God out your mouth and you're not following nothing that God says out your mouth, you're rude, you're ignorant, you're succubus, you're a con, I want you spend all your money on bullshit and don't do different shit, or you just a greedy hog, and then say food doesn't matter on Easter or Resurrection Day because you ain't got no food that day, okay? You just a hypocrite to me. You just so foolish fool. You're a foolish fool. Right. Right life of Polly. Right. Polly, who we talking about though? Who we talking about? I'm talking about Adrian ass, huh? Tasty like twins. Greedy as hell. Just pathetic, man. Just narcissistic, bipolar, something. I don't even know the name of it no more. Hey, Miss Gloria. Hey, baby. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. It's almost evening. Yep, good afternoon. Some people you could fool some of the time, but most of the people you can't fool all the time, baby. I'm just sorry to say. Some people you can fool some of the time, but you can't fool everybody all the time. Be who you be. Be who you be. Show who you is, huh? Damn right. Damn, try to put on some. Pam, who are you? Look, Pam, who are you? 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 Stepping on them blankets. That's why I put the before and after on that because it's just some things that do not change with people. And if you don't do a background check or something on people. You can't just allow people in your life, Pam. You know what I'm saying? You just can't do it. You can't do it. Like nomadic introvert said that. She said, I hate to sound paranoid, but people are so unhinged. That she said, unhinged. They're so unhinged these days. Shit, y'all bad. It's hard to know the people that you already know. Shit. It's hard to know the people that you already know. Child bad. I don't know about that, Polly. About a kid. Hold on. Where Polly go right quick? I don't know about that, Polly. Because you know what, Polly? It's hard to watch. It's hard to watch. It's hard to watch. If I see something that's super crazy while I scan through, then I'll do a video on it sometime. But I was just thinking about, a certain person's house when she came in, her house when she cleaned it up, and then, just to the roof. Miss Gloria got away. Miss Gloria is one that got, Miss Gloria wasn't going. Miss Gloria like me. Miss Gloria kind of got the same spirit I got. Bitch, if you don't get out my face, bitch, if you don't get out my face. Scorpio, the Scorpio situation. Better go on, go get on up out of here. Okay, Martina. Napped in, cook something for small dinner. Some garlic pepper wings. Ooh, sounds good. In the grocery store where I work. Okay. Enjoy your wings, Martina. Thank you for coming in, baby. Martina says she not doing that one no more. Shit. Hey, Big J. Happy Monday. Pam finna go in the corner. Martin to the left. Martin ain't gonna be able to get nobody out. Chill. That's too much. And then you know what, guys? It's just so much in life. Life be lifing. I'm talking about life be lifing. So people have little time for that mess. You know what I'm saying? That mess ain't gonna hit the West. That mess ain't hitting the West like that. Period. I'm just so sorry. I'm not pressed over you. I'm not jealous of what? Jealous of what? Of what? Thank you, Polly. Polly said hello to everyone. He said, hey, Big J. Nothing, Miss Glory. The same old shit except worse. It seems like she get worse as she get older, huh? Just like Adrian, get worse when they get older, huh? Now she done ran up out the crib. The van just so full. She's stepping on blankets, water. The shit is in a wreck. I don't know what happened with her and Miss Charlene. They must have had a falling out, okay? The girl needs to go back to her own place. You got your own place to stay. I put the pictures up there on my community post. You know what I'm saying? Before and after. That barn is stacked up to the top. And then she stacked Miss Charlene house up. She got some mental health issues that I don't know if she got to take God to solve that stuff, man. And when you clear in your mind, let's do this. When you clear in your mind, you get when you clear in your mind, you kind of get clear in your heart, huh? when you clear in your mind, you kind of get clear in your heart. This might be a path, but it's a good path, okay? I got a little something on my table, that's all. You know what I'm saying? But my dishes, you know what I'm saying? Once I cook, I clean. Once I cook, I clean. I try to put my dishes up. Because ain't that much space in here. You know what I'm saying? Even if it was a lot of space, I still wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Once you clean your mind, you might be clearing your heart. And you steady trying to talk about something else, some trolls, some this, some that. Nobody not trolling you. People might be trying to tell you something you don't know. That you could take a look at and grow. You could take a look at and grow. Because that's a bad addiction. It ain't me, Big J. She got her own self in her feelings. Miss Charlene must have been. I think this is allegedly. This is what I feel. That Miss Charlene might have laid a little tiny Mac game down to her. Might lay a little tiny Mac game down to her. Like, we not really talking to you. We not really fucking with you. We went to church on Easter. Woo up the bam. You over here cooking, sleeping all day. Woo up the bam. You're not doing nothing. But we gonna let you use our supplies. We gonna let you do. Girl, go home. Go to your place where you got. Go there. Do that there. Do that there. You're a 60-year-old woman damn near. You know, take care of yourself. And that's just game. That's game right there. That's some game. I'm giving her some game. That's game. That's game. Who wants to do that on live TV? And then you go in the desert. Well, I might come back every day. Girl, get your ass on to your place where you get to the barn. Get to the 5x. Get on. Go on. Take all that shit with you and go on. I couldn't be. Look, Miss Gloria, I couldn't be that kind of person, man. I couldn't be that kind of person, man. With my own siblings, huh? And I always tell me somebody and their kids, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shh, shh, shh. Shut your mouth up. Shh. Yeah, huh, and Adrian? It's just sad, Miss Glow. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. It become sad. It becomes sad at some point. It's not even hit worthy. Email my ass, Polly. Shit, that motherfucker been reading people comments. Nobody email that motherfucker. It was Jeff said it. Jeff said it. I thought it was you or Jeff, Polly. Jeff said it. Yeah. 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 Yep. It was Jeff. He said she run them wires. She run the speaker wire. She ain't got no windows. And then I seen the last night, I watched a little bit. She was in the desert. She finally, so she must have bailed out. Her van was so junky. She was stepping on her sheets. And who steps on what they gonna sleep on? I would not step on my cover. I would not. If I'm changing my bed, I would not step on my covers, huh? I'm not finna put my shoes on my. If I did step on it with my bare feet, I wouldn't step on my covers with my shoes on. Okay, this stepping on the covers and all that, water and spilt all of. You just a whole. Get it together. Get it together, girl. And I'm not saying nothing wrong. I'm just saying the truth. And I respect that, Polly. I respect that. Man, listen. Man, listen. Hmm. What, Big J? Mm, 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 mm. That's probably why they had that little falling out. That's probably why she fled to the desert. Stay there. And a person like that need to be on their own. Need to be on their own, Big J. You need to be in your own place. Take all your shit with you and be on your own. How about that? Take everything that you done clog my house up with and be on your own. Not to worry about nobody telling you nothing then, huh? That's her room, my baby. Shelby. Mm-mm-mm, mm-mm-mm, mm-mm-mm. But you know what, Pam? I bet they went in that room and saw that room and be like, God, dog it. My house ain't looked the same since her ass got there. Hey, Miss Ronika. Renee. Good afternoon. I'm working. I'll be in. Okay. I appreciate you. Don't forget the thumbs up the live, you guys. Thumbs it up. Thumbs it up. We got 38 in here, 32. 38, 32. Thumbs up the live. Ronika, my baby. Yeah, so some people do different things. What, Big J? I ain't said nothing. So I put the pictures out on my thing before and after. Big J, come look at it on my community post. Before and after. That girl's a whole slob, chap. Yeah. Happy Monday to you too, baby. Yeah, so, I figure like this to me. I don't know about nobody else. I just showed y'all my kitchen. I have very small space. Smaller than I had in my other kitchen. I said the kitchen. The house is the same. I even got more closet space in this house, okay? But I'm not gonna abuse it. If I don't need nothing, I'm not finna buy nothing. And some people not that way. Some people, like my neighbor told me the other day, she was like, girl, but she's 72. I just can't quit. Girl, I just go to the Costco and I got to buy something. I got to order something offline. And then her house looked like, but you gotta walk in a path. You gotta walk in a little pathway. But her house is just so full. So when you come over there, you're gonna get some goodies. She giving shit away. She's giving shit away. You know what I'm saying? This girl don't give nothing away. All that stuff in her barn, she could have gave away. She could have gave that shit away. Chill. If you don't give, if your hands is like this, how you gonna get something in there? My fingers are red because I'm red. How you gonna get something in if you got them like this? Ain't nothing coming in and ain't nothing coming out. And it's just not her. It's so many people in the world like that. I've addressed so many people that were hoarders and their house were in a catastrophe. I seen people with paper build up all over the floor. Oh, Jesus, help. Mm-mm-mm, mm-mm-mm, mm-mm. People done tripped and hurt themselves. People have literally tripped and hurt themselves, huh? And then we had those on the other spectrum that needed stuff and didn't have it, huh? How bad. Let me get up on this chat. She her house. What? She got her house. I heard her say her room. She's having a meltdown. Yeah, she is. Right, BJ. Exactly. Exactly, BJ. Let me see if I could pin that comment. A whole meltdown, baby bear. Baby bear. Get yourself together. Can I get myself together? Cause I got someplace to go. And I'm praying when I get there, I see everyone I know. And then you know the thing about the message that she spews is total garbage because she spews things about people's kids and how they live with their kids, her own mother. And the Bible says that's one of the commandments too. Honor thy parents, thy days will be long. I don't know what that means. Long. I don't know how long the days will be, but do not covet somebody else's property. Do not covet it. You can't have it like it's yours. You can't have no other body property like it's yours, huh? Like it's yours, like it's yoin, like it's yoin, like it's yoin. Shit. You can't even keep your own. You got a whole trailer. Go on back there. Let that woman go. Let her get a breather. Leave her alone. Let her go. If she can't let go, you let go. Shit, somebody got to let go. Shit. Chill back. You coveting at that point. You coveting. Big J, I put your comment on the community post. I mean the tagged it. Mm-mm-mm, mm-mm-mm. Beat. Come on, Life with Polly. She's so rude and mean. She rude and mean. It don't make no sense. It's not funny. It's not. It's not. It's not. Because you rude and mean to your own people. Well, I know who you is. You act like, just suspicious of everybody. Girl, bye. Polly, she's so rude and mean, man. Bye. Cannot be nice, man. Period. It's not in our gene. And you know what? Maybe that needs some intervention, some mental health, some therapy. Then she was telling people about church. Like you haven't been. Like you don't have a certain pastor that you go to. You never talk about that. You didn't talk down about the church. You talk down about your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, everybody. Shoot, child, bad now. Pam said, how is you going somewhere without no food? Without nothing, Pam, except some water. She just bailed out. That girl was stepping on blankets. Look, when I showed y'all that picture on the before and after, she stepped all on them blankets with them dirty gym shoes out on the sand, the desert. What is you doing? What are you doing? It looks like you're mad. You're not mad like I'm mad at somebody. It looks like you're mad mentally. You're crazy. Okay? Period. That's the kind of mad I'm talking about. You're crazy mad. You're crazy mad. Miss Charlene, them, I pray for y'all. They probably went to church yesterday and left her ass. Left her ass at home. She mad. She get up. She ain't got no food. But what she bought, which was some of that shit she pickled. What you call that stuff? Well, she jarred it. She jarred some stuff. She got something out, scraped something out the bottom of a jar. She was mad. I feel sad. Girl, get out of here. Get out of here. You jarred all that shit. Eat that stuff. Can't without no food. And without everything you need. Without no lights, without nothing. Polly. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Exactly, Big J. That's what somebody said. Exactly. She having a meltdown. Yes, period. Point blank, period. So you guys, I'm not feeling my best, but I'm not feeling my worst. Harry, my girl, Harry. Thank you for being in the chat so early, girl. I used to catch you at midnight or something, way in between. Look, Hearing, she ain't fit. I think they got up and left her. And Hearing, they left her with no food. She was scraping the bottom of one of them jars that she done jarred up. Girl, go back home. Go to your own 5x5. Go to that barn that you left a whole mess. That she got so much shit to do. Okay? That ain't that van. You could put a mattress in that van and then don't have no windows, couldn't open the door. You just got too much going on. And then that becomes somebody else's problem, Hearing. That becomes somebody else's issue. And I'm sure them people tired of her issue. I'm sure they're tired. I'm sure. Because I get tired of my grandson issue. And he have little. Shit. Like you want to come take a shower again? He don't live here. I live by myself. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Unless I'm senile or dumb or something, y'all better check on me then. Hearing is in the chat, baby. She needs an intervention, a mental health intervention. Yeah. Yes, Polly. Yes. For real. She's talking about tearing down that van again at their expense. Man, she live with some people, man, it's good. Hey, Miss Street. Good evening, baby. She can't eat mushy food. Come on now. Pam, no, she didn't say that. Child, that girl eat anything that's in front of her. I'm finna let y'all go. Because y'all be going in too hard when I start talking about this. I need to just focus on my own life, okay? It's 45 in the chat, 37 thumbs up. Thumbs to live up. Please and thank you. Don't forget. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. I ain't begging you for no money. I just said thumbs it up. Thumbs it up. Out in the desert begging for money in the dark. Girl, and stepping on blankets. Look, and stepping on blankets and spilling water and cleaning. When did you get too old? And then you stay talking about somebody else and their kids. Huh? Somebody else and their kids and what's going to happen with them and their family members, and talked about your mama. You didn't cross every line almost on the 10 Commandments. How about that? Teresa say, hey, y'all. Hey, now. Right, Nika. Right. For a month. Period, Pooh. Come on, Hearing, this she gonna discourage the people. It ain't about food. It's greedy as you and Adrian are. Huh? Adrian is greedy as hell. They the most greedy two people. And besides Beloved, I know. Beloved by her own food. She don't ask nobody for nothing, huh? She don't try to make like she need nothing, huh? Hog cute. That's what I respect about them. They eat like hogs, you know what I'm saying? But they don't beg you. You know what I'm saying? They don't try to dry bag you or straight bag you. When you buying all this crap, these clothes every Monday, but then on Tuesday, Wednesday, you asking people for money for your van or some wood. You know what I'm saying? Come on, make it make sense. Make it make some sense. Just make it make sense. Just help me understand, okay? Just help me understand. Child bad. And talking about it's the crucifixion of Christ on Easter. No, it was the rise. It was the resurrection, baby. Talk what you know, not what you think you know. Talk what you know. Talk what's real. And trying to tell these people about church, girl, you better not listen to her. You better watch it. It's nasty as I on you. Polly, she can have her out. Right, Big J. Right. A whole year later, still not finished. Right, Miss Street. Right. Off Miss Charlene couch. Y'all seen the before and after pictures. It's on my check out my community post. Please leave a comment in the chat at least. I tried to put the before and after. You know, her barn is filled up. Her barn was like her barn was like you could go in it, but the barn is like now you cannot even get in it. She built that stuff up to the top, child. Bad. She built it it's to the roof. It's to the roof. To the roof. To the roof. The roof is on fire. She don't want to go back there. Let this mother burn. Let this mother burn. Child, get them together. I can't think straight if my daggone dishes ain't washed at nighttime. I be feeling so over. I can't do it. I gotta wash the dishes so I can wake up to a clean house, huh? Child. But everybody not the same though. My oldest sister used to be a little junkie, huh? Just a little junkie. My mama made us do things, like you better clean them dishes up. My mama ain't go for no dirty kitchen, huh? Period. No dishes in the sink when we go to bed at night. That's where I came from. My mama ain't play it. Mama didn't play it. But then my sister used to have a little junk in her room, up the bam, but not like that. Not like that. That is just hoarding. It's a difference between just a little junk and hoarding, huh? This is a little junk right here on the dresser. Like a little junk. You might see this is a little junk right here. Or some little clothes on the floor. This joker, man, bye. And some people, if you can't help yourself, then you get somebody else to help you. This joker strong as an ox. Strong as an ox. Child, ain't no reason, ain't no season, ain't no reason, and there's no season. And if you need mental health help, then get it. No special food for God's birthday, but shrimp and stuff for her birth. Right, Henry. Right. Talking about there ain't no such a thing and all that stuff. It ain't about food. Girl, your whole life, Adrian, whole life about food, Henry. That's all they think about. That's the love of their life. That's the love of their life. And sleeping. Shit. I'm so tired. Tired of what? What you had done? What you do? Teresa said, Van look like what? What you do it for? What for and why? Shit. Then took the shit out of Miss Shot. What happened to our old little black and white blanket? I think that's what color it was. She punched in the air in the desert. Pay bad, baby, Pam, baby, 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 baby. Look, Henry, check this out. She had ghosts on her bed like it's Halloween. I don't do Halloween. I really don't. I really don't. I really don't. I don't do Halloween. A lot of people do Halloween. I'm not knocking you. I just don't do it, huh? I don't do the ghost thing, the whatever thing they got, all that stuff. She on Sunday night, it was Sunday night when she went to sleep. She had ghosts on her bed. What? Who are you? You say you a creature of God. Even if you're doing a sleeping video, why do you have ghosts on your bed? Because it's not because of Justine. It's because of you. It's you. That's who you are. I gotta go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say one. I'm gonna recap and do my last word. Because here's hold on. Teresa said hearing eyes. Then somebody said which eye? She punching that right. Y'all get on my nerve. What happened to all of the Charlene's food? I can't believe she didn't have any food. She must have eaten all. That's what I'm saying, Miss Glory, because she was scraping out the bottom of one of them jars that she had put all that shit in. She was, and so it looked like she was upset too, because Miss Charlene then was gone. They leave her. They leave her. They want her out. They trying to do it like a nice, easy way. Like this motherfucker eat 5 eggs in one time. Who eats 5 eggs in one sitting? 5 eggs for one person. I'm eating 2 eggs, Miss Gloria. 2 eggs at max. Okay. I'm like eating up all the chickens and fish and hens and everything else. I can't go to bed with the distancing. I got to go ahead and knock those out. Knock that out. So when I wake up, I want to cook something different. I do that. Big J, I think you need to go to the corner. I clean my pans before I eat. Right. To keep it. And then everybody not the same though. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my older sister was a little junky. You know what I'm saying? But she wasn't nasty. This motherfucker whole nasty. Yes, Henry. Waking up to some damn dirty dishes, child. And then if you get ready to cook something else, you got the whole shit to wash. That stinks. That's the only thing she do is wash dishes, child. But that van look a mess. Look, Pam, that's some BS. She forgot to take food with her to the desert. Even if she did, she can drive short bus to right. Right. Something wrong. Something ain't going right. Allegedly. I'm gonna say allegedly. Something ain't right at the house, man. Then people getting tired, man. The refrigerator was empty, man. They must have went to church yesterday on Sunday and went somewhere else and ate, huh? Period, poo. And she got mad, allegedly. I feel sad. Yeah, you go home. Go to your own camper 5x5. Clean out that barn that's stacked up to the top. That'll give you something to do for months. That will give you some content. Actually, it will give us some content. I gotta pass up some of y'all comments because y'all get on my damn nerve. Look, Glory say. Look, I'm so nosy. I ain't see none of glory. That's it. I don't see much glory comment. Hearing, I couldn't do it, baby. The people's getting tired, child. The people's getting tired. Hearing, the people's getting tired. Pam. Man, Pam, all kind of dirt and footprints. Then she spilled water, and then she stepped on all her sleeping stuff. She stepped on it with them dirty gym shoes. That's nasty. That's just nasty to me. That's foul. Ain't no way I'm finna step on my blankets. Look, bedspread in the house. If I put my blankets on the floor right there, huh? Should they getting shook out when I bring them up? But I didn't vacuum. I make sure I vacuum first before I put the blanket on the floor. It's something happened, Big J. Something happened. Something happened where she got mad and she's trying to, because she's a controller. 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 R. Kelly song. I'm a controller. I know I ain't got the right beat. Controller. Controller. A controller. Trying to control people. That girl is a what the Ten Commandments say, coveting. She's a coveter. She's a coveter. I said it, and I said it well. She's a scam. She's a schemer. She's a narcissistic personality, bipolar. Narcissistic with bipolar tendencies, huh? Or bipolar with narcissistic tendencies, huh? Right, Hearing, right. About to break the dishes. Hey, Marie. Happy Monday. That's all I can say. I'm sorry, y'all. I hate to be doing that, but that's just me. Every payday month, huh? Cause she ain't paying that lady nothing for a van. That lady, look, might as well chalk her losses up and let it go. Look, or either take her to court. But then she probably take her to court because she gonna say she fell and hurt her wrist or woo up the bam, hurt herself on the exercise equipment or in that junkie room or whatever, woo up the bam. Man, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way for you to love me. Ain't no way for you to love me and treat me like that, man. Period. Period. You don't know love. You don't know like. You don't know liking somebody. You don't even know about liking nobody. Marie P, hey, baby. I got to get to the end of my chat. I'm finna go. I'm finna recap and I'm finna go. She dry bag. Not she don't shit. Miss Street. Hey, Miss Street. She don't dry bag. She bag. She bag. She bag. If y'all want to help me get some wood, Adrian dry bags. Like Adrian do a little dry bagging. Adrian Slade's beloved sister. Like, I'm going to have me a housewarming party, and then so-and-so stole all my stuff, like a little excuse of something that some people will feel sorry for. This joker outright begs, huh? Outright begs. It's not dry begging at all. It's just begging. It's just begging. As usual. I ain't see that, Big J. I didn't see that. I just seen her. I did come in the part where it was so rude. She was talking to her chat. Her chat was kind of talking to her, and then she just muted the video without saying anything. Like, I'm going to mute. Like I said, I'm going to go to the bathroom. She didn't say that. She just muted the video, and then when she came back to the video, all right, y'all, I'm talking to Miss Charlene, bye. That's what she said. Rude as hell. No social skills. None. Zero social skills. Zero. Zero social skills. Zero. What else she said, Paulie? I don't know now. I don't know now. I don't know now with 57,000 subscribers. Miss Gloria said, right, Big J, about somebody else washer. Child bad. And you coming in there with her, look, not just only her, they wash her, Miss Glow. It's they blankets that she done stepped on and slept on. It's they house that you done messed up and screwed up. Child, I couldn't do it. Child, it's giving me a headache thinking about it. I'm finna go. Big J Madam. Big J Madam. Man. I hearing gotta go in the corner. Hold on. You know say? I couldn't even get the shit out. Y'all give me. I can't do laughing when she prays. You say, you know the number of hairs on Hearing you in here too early. Child bad. I hope all is well with you. I hope you had a great Easter. Hearing, I love you. Shit. Y'all get on my damn nerve, baby. The van ain't paid for. No, it's not. But you know what, Marie P? I cut my losses on that motherfucker. I'm telling you, I cut my losses. Let her go. But then 20 stacks is a lot of money. Like 15 stacks is quite a bit of money. But Miss Charlene, look, hold on. Miss Charlene, you're not getting that back. Okay? Period. So you might as well chalk that up or take it to court. And you're going to have a hard time getting out your house, first of all. Okay? So you might as well scratch that shit. Yep, that's right, Miss Gloria. Always trying to talk about somebody's kids, Miss Gloria. Always trying to talk about somebody parenting. Always trying to talk about somebody, them and they loved ones, they going to hell. You know what I'm saying? Who going to hell? Who do you think you are? Talking about, I'm glad that hold on, what she tell somebody? She say, oh Jesus, I'm glad that you're a woman after my own heart. Like you're not God. You're not God, ma'am. You're not God, ma'am. You're not God. Nobody ain't after your heart. If they are, they're in trouble. They're in more trouble than you. Shut up. I cannot. I love all you guys. I thank you all for coming in. I thank you for my moderators. I thank you for just the people come my chat. Everybody come my chat who make my stomach hurt, who make me laugh. When I don't feel like laughing sometime, I don't, because every day I live real life, okay? Real life. Real, real, real. We all live real, real, real life, okay? We live real life, okay? Shit, not no succubus. It's just sucking up off the land. Sucking, sucking, sucking. Bam, bam, bam. Shut up. Nobody's not jealous of that shit. Get out of here. I'm trying to see what Teresa Street said. I can't see the peoples on here. I don't know, Big J. They probably won't even take her ass to court. I think not now. Sometime I don't know. Sometime I think that Miss Charlene is slow, but I know that Miss Pauline don't mess with her. Miss Pauline ain't going, and that is her twin. That's her fucking twin, huh? That's her twin. That's who she was born with, in the womb with, huh? And I think they letting her know, child, you better get that. You better get that trick out your house. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I gotta get up off here. Got family calling. I want to see Miss Gloria says she. Okay, y'all quit leaving the chat because I'm finna cut off. She's going to hell for not taking care of her own son and for not knowing her grandson. And then always talking about somebody else, Miss Glow. Then she forgets about, damn, this chat messing up. Her friends before Charlene, then suddenly she'll say, I have a friend. And then, you know what, Hearing, what difference do it make if you have a friend? Do YouTube need to know that? Do you need to use your friends and dox them? Because she done doxed that lady whole property. She done doxed that lady and her sister. Huh? She done doxed their cars. She done doxed their license plates. Huh? To have a friend? With friends like that, who needs fucking enemies? Huh? Nobody. Nobody. Yes, Hearing eyes calls other people names and friends when she mad. She's just rude. You know what, Miss Gloria? That's a good question. Miss Gloria said, Erizb, how can they be slow and have all they have? I don't know. And then let somebody, the likes of her, come in their house, Miss Gloria, and covet it, and covet, and covet. Covet means take over. Covet, covet. They leave out their own house. Miss Charlene leaves out her own house for her ass. And that's why she mad now. That's why she in the desert now. She need to get out. Go home. Go home. Marie P, thank you. She washed my dishes and used the gallon of dish soap a week. A Dawn. Yep. She had that sink so full. I told y'all to quit commenting now. Erizb, how much can they be? Okay, I read that one. Okay, so to recap, I just talked about just what's going on in the world, just what's going on, not really what's going on with me, but kind of how I feel. It feels like, the Easter weekend was kind of heavy on my heart. And then, I still cooked. I still ate. I still cleaned. God bless me to still do those things, huh? I walk y'all through my house. You seen my kitchen on a spur of the moment, huh? Just when I'm in the bedspread. I talked about just the political stuff that's going on. You know what I'm saying? That we had another march here, the things that our government is doing with us. But you know what? To God be the glory, because I talked about Africans, hair, Asians, the things they sell that are outweighing us all, huh? Because all I knew was white people, black people, and Hispanics. Now we got every other race in here that's killing us on the money. Killing us. You hear me? Killing us. They killing us on the money, huh? Anytime you make $19 in your town and then come over here and make 300 or 400, baby, I talked about that. And then the last but not least, I did talk about neck, because it's just a sin and a shame for us to be here, to be able to have something, because I worked all my life. I promise I did, y'all. I worked. I worked hard. You know what I'm saying? And I'm finna go back to work. So to do that, to be scratching from the cloth still, to be conning, to be scamming like Hun Adrian. They just like twins to me, except Adrian keeps her own place. She like her own little crazy environment. She like her own little crazy environment. This motherfucker here want to live off anybody. She want to hold on and hold on tight. And it's dangerous. It's dangerous to them. It's dangerous to society, because you're still getting by with some bullshit. I see people every day on YouTube that done went crazy. The police have to come get them. The police have to come get them. And next, they're going to come get you out that lady house if you don't take heed to what she's showing you. And then it's just certain things that come natural in our life. They just come naturally, huh? Like Polly said, the situation I'm in, I hate it. I hate being where I'm at. So I'm trying to move forward. They almost got my place. Woo up the bam. I'll be so glad. I'm finna start making videos again. This joker here won't go nowhere. They filter somebody's whole house on garbage. On garbage. On garbage. And you left your own. You got a place to stay. But you left that reckless. Look on my community post, please. Please, you guys. Please. Look on my community post and see what this lady does. And she been doing it. And she been doing that and more for years. The conning, the lying, the begging, the scheming, the scamming. It's just a lot. And I'm not talking about no black people. It's not no black on black crime. It's just somebody that I know. Because I feel like I watched Nomadic whole thing last night. Nomadic Introvert, her whole live. It lasts for about an hour and a half. You know what I'm saying? People are coming at her. She has a great attitude. She has a great spirit. I mean, you talking about somebody who blessed? You talking about somebody who blessed? That girl blessed. She said, you know what she said? If like somebody said, well, why you ain't take the hot dog back? The bun was hard. Woo this, woo that. People trying to boost her up to start shit. She's like, I just don't like. I like to be in the background. I just don't like that kind of noise. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that kind of noise. I don't like that kind of noise, y'all. I might talk some shit, but I don't like that kind of noise in my life, huh? If I cook something, it might not look good. Sometime it look all right, huh? But if I get some noise, I get some noise. I'm going to be like Nomadic. I ain't finna block you because of some noise. But if you being disrespectful, calling me B's, H's, woo out the bam like that, then you probably get blocked. But other than that, nah, ain't no smoke. I could take some smoke. But I'm going to try to live my life as God intended me to be, not who I want to be. You can't get on here and talk about God every day and you talking wrong about him. You ain't even got his right date of death and birth. Rebirth, huh? Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. So that's why I talk about that. I don't talk about Adrian much because I feel like Adrian is just a lost soul. She's a lost soul. I wouldn't even give my time and energy on her, huh? And I barely talk about this woman here because she just berserk. And she's a coveter. She's a coveter. She's a con. She's a scam. She's a scheme. And she know what she's doing. She's intentionally doing it, huh? That's why I put it out here. So I didn't mean to get too serious on y'all right there. But I did. But I thank you guys for the laugh. I thank you for the love. I thank you for the hearts. I thank you for coming into the chat. I thank you for 49 thumbs up. But I'm finna get off here because I got to make a call. Got to call the people's back. Got other shit to do. Do shit every day. Got to do something, huh? Man, she's a good person, Miss Street. Man, she's a great person, man. This girl said she wasn't even take no sandwich back. You hear me though? She don't like to smoke. She's a good person. People going in and on chat. You know what? Man. That's why she had 2,214 in her chat. Period, Pooh. Period. Because she on the up and up. I might have started my channel off on old knucklehead. You know what I'm saying? But this girl started her channel from the mud and sold a house. She did a lot of great. Everything she did was good in God's eyes, huh? That's in God's eyes. All right, peace and blessings. Happy Monday to everybody. Thank you guys for coming in the chat. Thank you for 51 thumbs up. You know, I appreciate you all. Peace and blessings. Until the next time, if God is willing, I'll talk to you later on a video or live. Peace.